Hey guys, thank you so much for all the love we have already received on this channel. This is the eMManuEL channel, and this is Ask eMManuEL G. My name is Shiko Kaitani, your host, and of course the star of the show is here.
eMManuEL G himself.
Okay, so for those who have been asking questions about what is eMManuEL, very quickly, in just a line or two, what is eMManuEL?
eMManuEL is a organization or a foundation that strongly believes in strong, healthy, lasting relationships. That's basically who we are. It began with a passion for seeing, marriages failing and stuff, and what can we do to ensure that guys have knowledge, have understanding, and are living in wisdom in their marriages.
Okay, awesome. So, and so, of course, we want you to talk to us on our social media platforms. If you've got any questions for Pastor G, go ahead and send them through. And speaking about those questions, we actually did get someone who DM'd us. Let me read very quickly what she asked you, eMManuEL, and she goes by the name of Mandy. She says, "Hi guys, I watched your first 2 episodes and fell in love with eMManuEL. Thank you very much." She goes on to say, "I was wondering, can Pastor eMManuEL give tips on how to forgive a cheating partner? I have had such a heavy heart and cannot get past the idea of my husband being with someone else. Blessings." Wow, this is a deep one. How do you get over infidelity? Breaks relationships and it breaks the trust. So it's like, how do you recover from that? I know last time we were talking about commitment, but in Afika Mali, you're like, what? How can I stay committed to that? I mean, even God that I understand, you know?
Yeah, it's very interesting that you said even God will understand.
Yeah.
In the Bible, for those who read the Bible and subscribe to the Bible, it's the one clause that actually God gives for people to get out of marriage.
Wow.
That infidelity is the one thing that he says, okay.
Yeah.
However, in being asked and being queried, Jesus himself actually says that even that was given to you because of your hard-headedness.
Yeah.
So God does not really intend that, for it. In fact, we like to quote this and say that God hates divorce.
Yeah.
And a lot of us, or a lot of people who are out there divorced, feel judged, feel stigmatized. It's true that he hates divorce, but he's a gracious God. He forgives us.
Yeah.
But forgiveness is very important for marriage. I think it's not just for infidelity.
Yeah.
I think forgiveness is something that you need to learn to do as a partner in a relationship.
Right.
What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is saying that I know what you have done and it truly offended me.
Yeah.
But I choose not to hold it against you.
Oh, wow.
So that's what, for me, forgiveness is.
Yeah.
Now, the hardest part about forgiveness, that's the easiest part.
Yeah.
Saying that, okay, you cheated on me, I forgive you.
Yeah.
Saying that is very easy. The difficult part comes in
the letting go.
Letting go.
Right.
Yeah. And the difficult part comes in if this person continuously is doing it.
Yeah.
Continuously hurting you, then it becomes difficult, to let go and to not allow this to, continue offending you.
Absolutely.
I always say when you carry bitterness, when you carry anger, when you carry unforgiveness, that's actually a cause for many sicknesses, illnesses. It's also a cause for you not progressing in life.
But then what about in the situations, like now you've said that the hard part is actually letting go. And I think especially for women who decide to stay, then yes, it does pop up from time to time. So are you saying then that if you've decided to forgive and stick to this relationship, then it unfortunately is part of the process? You can't keep bringing it up. you can't keep using it against your partner. If not, then that means you probably still need time off, or you either need to exit the relationship completely.
For a question like that, I normally find it very tricky. One, because I strongly believe when you have things that are inside, it's important to process.
Yeah.
And it's important to process it by talking about it. Now, it might not be with your partner. It might be with your partner. I think it's important that you talk to your partner so that they also begin to help you process the feelings and the emotions
and
that you are going through.
Them to...
And what, but I always encourage somebody to look for a counselor to begin to have those conversations and to begin to process those hurts and the emotions until they deal with them. Yeah, but there's the thing of constantly reminding your partner. I don't think that builds your relationship, not at all. In fact, you're a cheater. In fact, you're a...
You're not telling me anything. What are you?
And that's our tendency. We always want to hurt the person. Make them feel the pain.
And you have all these things in your arsenal.
Exactly.
You know, when the right time comes, you just rush a one. And I think it also takes a willing partner to try and make it work.
It does.
Because if I've cheated on you and then I don't want to hear anything more, it's pretty much over and done with then.
That's true.
That's true. You need someone who's also going to be there. Do you think that almost every couple has to look at this as a possibility in their marriage? That there's like an 80% chance that this will always happen?
I think they do. I think they do. And if it's not physical infidelity, it'll be emotional infidelity. Here is the thing. Sometimes when we get into marriage, we settle into this place. And when we settle into this place, there are things that we used to do we stop doing. We stop communicating the way we're supposed to communicate. We stop the romance.
Most
dates,
important.
The dates stop. The compliments stop. You know those for eyebrows, those ones you are.
That's nice.
You know, all these things, they stop. So this person is going to work. Like, for example, take you. When you go to work, you face and meet so many people. There'll be this one person who constantly note, hey, you're on point today. I love the shoes. That time at home, your hubby had just told you the way the house is untidy, this needs to be whatever. So he did not notice you, and all he was just noticing is the things that you haven't done. For the man, you know, it's just like he's being told that, you know, from the time he gets home,
constantly, it's just the noise. In fact, I hear the guy who got stranded on the island at the falls was because of his wife. I was like, that's kind of mean. Because they were like, this is the real definition of it is better for a man to live on the roof of his house than have a nagging wife. So I don't know to what extent like his wife took him to, what lengths she had to push him to get stuck on an island for 3 days that he had to get rescued by a chopper. But that's just
hold on. So now that's very important. So and I need to tell the ladies out there. This is very important for you to know that when he goes to work, there's somebody who's looking up to him. Somebody who thinks he's smart. Somebody who thinks he's handsome, he's well put together. They don't know that at home he's a different person. All right? But they see him, he's making decisions, he's making this.
He's looking sharp,
they're constantly just encouraging him and encouraging him. And they're a listening ear to him. So guess what?
He will gravitate.
Slowly, he's gravitating to this because at home, I'm being told the way that bulb wasn't whatever, we didn't paint, the car need, the bills or whatever. I'm being told things that are giving me pressure. So it's not a place that is peaceful. It's not a place of rest that I am going to. And again, also for the woman, it's not a place of rest. You see, the woman wants to be able to cuddle with her man. Wants to be able to share with her man and talk to her and tell him, this was my day. And then just go on and tell them, and I went to this, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did this. And the guy is just like, finish already.
Really?
We finish already. You know, and there's the guy at work or the guy out there who's willing to listen,
That's the thing,
Yeah,
taking the
because
time.
he's taking the time.
He's the one who's taking you for lunch.
Exactly.
You're walking to that kibanda together or whatever in town together. Yeah.
So guess where the bond is being formed? Yeah.
In the office.
It's being formed in the office. It's being formed out there in the business.
Yeah.
So
And she
so
stops
it's
looking at you as
important
the
for
go-to
Exactly.
person.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's the belief today that, you know what, every man cheats, and we keep hearing that. Oh God, it's become a song. And sometimes even your mother, your aunties will tell you, "Ai, so unajua mwanaume." So what are you complaining about even as a lady? Unfortunately, your modern day woman is having a very hard time adjusting to that school of thought that our mothers or our aunties, had. From your perspective, even dealing with men one-on-one, and of course couples, do you think that's a really wrong attitude to have, or perception? I don't know.
I think it's totally unacceptable.
Yeah.
It's totally unacceptable. First of all, let me break a myth.
Yeah.
Not all men cheat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the ones that cheat are the loudest. There are very, very many faithful men. There are very many men who believe in marriage and believe in monogamy. And
are doing it in silence.
And are doing it in silence. It's just the ones who cheat are the loudest.
Right.
The ones who cheat is who we hear about. But there are very many good men and men who are faithful to one woman.
And amen to that, because let me tell you, women grow up being conditioned hearing these things. And so you become okay with it. And then before you know it, it's just an endless, journey of, oh, he was here. And then again, you flip it to the guys and they say, well, it's because you ladies let us get away with all this stuff. I mean, like, no one's holding men accountable anyway. Okay.
In our first episode together,
you
remember I was talking about, purpose, value system, spirituality, things that you need to consider before you get into a place. All these things will teach you who this person is, because all these things mold who we are, the things that we experience in life.
Wow, that's amazing. So word of encouragement to the Mandis out there who say, okay, you know what, I want to give this marriage or this relationship another chance, but you know what, I don't know if I have the strength to. Your final remarks.
You need to learn who your person is. You need to understand, first of all, what is marriage, what is a relationship, what is commitment, what does all this mean to you and the person that you are with, or the person that you desire to be with. And once you know this thing, then it allows you to make the right choice in being with this person. And I just want to tell you that it's never too late to begin working on your relationship. One of the biggest things that I have realized is that we do not know what it means to be in marriage. We do not know what it means to be in a relationship. So we do not learn about that institution. And then when we go into it with our preconceived notions, things that we have seen in media, things that we have seen in movies, and we think that's love. But we think that that's how life is done. So when we get into it, we get
a rude awakening.
A rude awakening. You know that phrase that we say in Kenya? Kwa ground vitu ni different.
You realize kwa ground.
Kwa ground ni different.
Ni different.
So basically what that is, for those who are not Kenyans, it's when the rubber meets the road. Things are different. It's not.
So do your groundwork.
Exactly.
Okay, so well, thank you for that, eMManuEL G, of course, answering some of your questions as far as your relationships are concerned. And of course, keep them coming. Remember, you can catch us on our social media platforms. And remember to like, subscribe, share, do everything that all YouTubers tell you to do. We still haven't mastered that part out yet. And we need to get it right. It's like, subscribe, share, or is it share, like, subscribe? I don't know. Like the flow, we just need to know.
As long as all of them are in there. And don't forget the notification button.
Yes.
So when a new video is out.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.